Hello, this is Lavistro, the Dragon in Cyberspace, coming to you with all news, tips, and tricks within the gaming spectrum. And I don't know if I made a Marvel Rivals video news before. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't personally played it, but I know that some of my viewers have mentioned playing the game before, and I've watched a couple of my friends streaming the game. So I decided to look for the cyber webs to find some news on Marvel Rivals. And well, I believe I found some. Automaton. Marvel Rivals costume recolors will require new unstable molecule currencies on top of the original costume purchase. Now, I did mention in a previous video, I believe on Friday, about gacha games and in-game purchasing getting out of hand, and I do believe this could qualify. But at the same time, I'm mixed on it because it's not really affecting gameplay as more as it's based on customer customization. So why don't we go ahead and read the news to get more some context about this. In order to access Marvel Rivals' upcoming costume recolors, you will need to use the new in-game currency, Unstable Molecules. Following the announcement that the costume customization will start rolling out in Season 2 of Marvel Rivals, NetEase Games reveals the recolor patterns require a new in-game currency called Unstable Molecules on top of owning the original costumes. Purchasing the palettes for 600 Unstable Molecules each will cause a hero's associated items, intro animations, MVP screens, and emotes to reflect their unique color schemes. From their tweet they say, "Hi Rivals, custom color costumes will cost 600 Unstable Molecules for exchange. Unstable molecules can be exchanged from less at a 1-1 rate. You must first obtain the costumes before you can customize them. Initially, only a select few costumes will have this feature. At launch, unstable molecules can only be obtained with the premium lattice currency at a 1-1 rate. NetEase Games plans to add more ways to obtain unstable molecules once Season 3 starts in around 3 months, presumably through in-game events, challenges, and battle passes. The first few palettes will be for Psylocke's Vengeance costume, Magic's Punk Child costume, Luna Snow's Mireille 2099 costume, and Winter Soldier's Blood Soldier costume, all of which are paid costumes. So in other words, you buy the costume, and then if you want to change the color palettes here, so you buy the original costume, and then you buy the colors for that costume. More costumes are set to gain a palette swap feature in the future through NetEase Games once players let them know which costumes they should work on or recoloring next. Now, I don't know how I feel about this because I really think it's like a big ask still in a way. But I do play First Ascendant, and they also have polar palettes and they have costumes you can buy in the shop. And I don't always buy in-game costumes on the First Ascendant, but I'll put like $50 at the most a month into a game I think I might want to buy in-game content from, and I leave it there, and then occasionally I'll buy it. But with the First Ascendant, most of the stuff there is stuff that you can purchase. It's optional. The rest of the stuff is not affecting gameplay. Now, there's some things in there like, oh, if you are sick and tired of grinding, you might be able to get this, you might be able to get that. But I don't like that per se, because then it makes the grinding even more difficult. So you have to kind of pressure you into buying that item you need. But like I said, I really haven't seen that too much on the First Ascendant. I could be wrong. I really don't pay attention to the online store. I don't go on the store too much. Yeah. So it's a, I don't even know what the right word for that one is, but I personally think as long as it's optional and you're not pressured to getting it, sure, fine. It's your money. Do what you want with it. Well, what do you think, viewer? Do you play Marvel Rivals? Do you have what are your thoughts on in-game purchases like this? Put your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, happy gaming.
Worlds clash in endless collision, gaming news with a fierce precision, with a spark so wild it breaks the norm. In the tempest's eye, a cyberstorm. Reclaim gaming in Dragon Cast. Fire breathing wide, screaming loud. Lavistro's here to shake the crowd. Psychotic dragon.